بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let us now talk about the final pillar of Islam, the pilgrimage of Hajj, a journey to Mecca that every Muslim must make at least once in a lifetime. The first pillar of Islam, the Shahada, is a matter of sincerity and submission and underpins all acts of worship. The second pillar of Islam is a ritual act of obedience and humility before Allah Azza wa Jal. The third pillar of Islam is about sacrificing our possessions and our attachment to them. The fourth pillar of Islam is a physical sacrifice, where we are willing to physically endure hunger and thirst for Allah. The fifth pillar of Islam requires all of that which is involved in the previous pillars of Islam. To embark on this journey, a Muslim needs wealth to pay for their travel and expenses. The act of traveling is physically tiring and demanding. The various acts of Hajj are also physically demanding, and they are ritualistic in nature, and they demand humility and sincerity before Allah Azza wa Jal. Wearing the simple, unstitched uniform of Ihram, calling out to Allah as we make our way, Labbaik Allahumma Labbaik, I am here, O Allah, at your service, with a heart pleading for acceptance, for mercy, for forgiveness. So what is the Hajj? The Hajj is an act of worship, a pilgrimage consisting of a series of acts to be performed at specific locations in the holy sanctuary of Mecca, the location of the Kaaba, a structure built by Ibrahim on the instruction of Allah Azza wa Jal. He built the Kaaba along with his son Ismail as a place for believers to travel to and perform salah, and to also perform the pilgrimage. And the pilgrimage of Hajj takes place every year in the month of Dhul Hijjah, the last month of the Islamic calendar, with the specific acts of Hajj starting on the 8th and going on until the 12th of Dhul Hijjah. So when a person wishes to perform Hajj and they have sufficient halal funds to pay for their trip, they should aim to be in Mecca before the 8th of Dhul Hijjah to perform Umrah. To perform Umrah, we must assume the state of Ihram before we enter a specific boundary around Mecca. This boundary is made up by certain stations positioned at various points around Mecca in the Arabian Peninsula, known as Mawaqit or Miqat in singular. So what is this state of Ihram that we must assume? It is a state which, when we are in, certain things become haram, impermissible, such as wearing clothes that are stitched and covering the head, which are specific to men, and covering the face and hands, which are specific for women, and also using perfume, clipping of nails, cutting any bodily hair, any sexual activity, getting married, or even making a marriage proposal. It is a state of worship making a person focus only on the worship of Allah and nothing else. So from the miqat, a Muslim makes his way in this state to Mecca and performs the Umrah, doing tawaf and then sa'i, going between Safa and Marwa 7 times, and then they cut their hair. After this, their Umrah is complete and they can exit the state of Ihram. This is all done before the 8th of Dhul Hijjah. They then remain in Mecca until the 8th of Dhul Hijjah, when they reassume the state of Ihram in Mecca, and they head to an area known as Mina, where they set up camp. They remain there for the rest of the day, and on the morning of the 9th of Dhul Hijjah, they head to a site known as Arafah, where they spend the afternoon making dua sincerely until sunset. This is one of the most important acts of Hajj. And after that, the pilgrims head back to Mina, stopping at a site known as Muzdalifah to spend the night. And when they reach Mina on the 10th day of Dhul Hijjah, they perform the act of stoning. They sacrifice an animal and they cut their hair or shave it, after which they may remove the clothing of Ihram and wear their regular clothes, and then they head to Mecca to perform tawaf and sa'i. The next 2 days the pilgrim must spend at Mina and simply must perform the stoning of the jamarat, and the last act of Hajj is known as Tawaf al-Wada', the farewell Tawaf, which is the final act of worship before leaving Mecca. So this is a brief overview of the fifth pillar of Islam, the Hajj pilgrimage. وجزاكم الله خيرا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.